Hello, hello. I am here and I am ready to do some writing. So, welcome in. Thanks for coming and let me know what you're working on. I always love hearing what you're working on and how you're doing with it and just how you're doing. So, today I'm going to be doing the 30-minute timer just because I just keep getting into it when I start working. So, I'm going to do the 30-minute timers today and see how I feel about that, see how much I get done. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and launch into the timers so we can all get some good work in. So, enjoy, everyone. Okay, that was 30 minutes. And I feel like I did get a decent amount done, but I feel like I've done more in the past in like a 15 minutes sometimes, or maybe it's just a 20. So I'm considering dropping it back to 20, but I don't know. I think I'm going to keep it at 30 today and just see how I feel about it at the end. Because I'm almost to my first 1,000 words. I've got 814 so far. My goal is 3,000 by the end of the session. So I think I can make that. I'm always just getting locked in as well because it is the start of a new chapter that I'm working on. So of course it's going to take a bit to get into the vibe of it. But let's see. I am thinking I'm going to be making that word count probably in, if this one was 30 minutes, I got 814. 3 more maybe? I can't do math. maybe 3 more and I'll get it. But we shall see. I'm definitely not feeling like I'm going to be gaming tonight. It's just going to be too late by the time I hit my 3,000. So today is definitely just co-streaming. Or co-working stream, rather. Co-streaming is something else. Anyways. You are lurking. I love you. Mwah. And let's see. Got just a couple minutes left until it's back to work. Work sucks up. I should stream World of Warcraft. I might actually finish leveling my druid if I did that. I keep on forgetting I have World of Warcraft. It's been so many years since I really played it because it used to be a huge part of my life, and then I just kind of stepped away from it on accident. I quit on accident during Battle for Azeroth, and then coming back, I've been looking at all this stuff that I missed, and it's really interesting how different everything is in that game now than when I last played, because that's been so many years. I mean, oh gosh, it's like I want to say like 8 years that I just quit the game and then came back. So they've got a lot of new things. Like back in the day, I used to say if they had housing, they would never lose me, and they did not have player housing. And they lost me, but now they do have player housing, so it's like, I might stick around. Final Fantasy also has player housing, and you know what's gonna have player housing if they ever announce when they're going international? Lord of Mysteries. You get a whole castle, apparently. And they still haven't announced a release date for the international version, but I know that in China, I think it's launching in another week or 2. So I'm really looking forward to that, but don't know when I'll get to play it. But depending on how long it's been out by the time they let international folks in, hopefully they'll have all the bugs worked out. Okay, so about 1 minute left until it's work time again. So I'm thinking about the things that I need to get done above and beyond writing today. Once I hit my 3,000, I think I definitely need to vacuum my floor. My dogs love to trail in like little weeds and stuff just out of the yard. I don't know where they find it. I don't know how I haven't run out of things in the yard. Dogs just keep tracking it in. I'm surprised I don't have more yard in the house than outside at this point. Okay, 42 seconds. Are we getting ready to lock back in for another 30 minutes of work? I am. Okay, let's see. I bet if I got 800 this time, 814. I think I'm probably going to have, by the end of this next 30 minutes, I bet I'm going to have 1,500. At least. I think at least 1,500 words. So we're going to find out soon. And whatever you're working on, I hope you're making good progress on it too. My estimate was decently close. I thought I was gonna get about 1,500, hopefully, and I got 1,621. That is not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I am halfway through, and that's pretty much on pace with how it usually seems to go. Maybe I can just turn it back to 20 and maybe my brain will make me write faster. Okay. I do still kind of want to write, but I have to chill. I have to chill and let the brain charge. Wait on, that's what I'm missing. Can't fish. Gonna get me some fishing as soon as it starts up. There we go. Let's go fishing. Oh, I don't want to close it. There we go. All right. We can fish now. Yes, give me that fishy. And we've got... What we got? What we got? What we got? Got a fish! Not a very big one, though. This is just one exclamation point. Oh my god, those are my missing house keys. We found them. We got them. Finally, no longer locked out. Do you think if I cast again, I might, like, fish up a car? Do you think these are the keys to a car? I am not immune to the cooldown, it seems. Unfortunate. Not even I am above the laws that I set. I see. I leveled up in our fun little game here. So we're now Spiritographer rank 35. I have so many hours in this game, and I have not had it very long at all. How many hours is this? We are at 89, 89 hours. 89 hours of Spirit City. Oh my god. How many hours of YouTube Studio? 55.9. I had VTube Studio way longer than Spirit City. What the heck? V-Ridger, 48 hours. 89 hours on Spirit City. Well, I guess it's just, I mean, I do just turn it on to vibe to the music, but I'm doing other things and not actively on stream. So, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Can I fish again? Yes, there's fish. Wishy wishy for a fishy. We got something. We got something. What we get? What we get? Success. It's a bottle. That's a bottle. That's garbage. Why am I fishing up garbage in my pond? Oh my gosh. Look at the ecosystem. Are we ready to lock in again for the next round of 30 minutes? I'm definitely going to hit 2K this time. Looking forward to that. To be 2/3 done. I wonder just how far I can make it in a single 30-minute session if I just keep locked in and on target. How close to done will I get? We shall find out. And then maybe I can hit it this 30 minutes. That would be nice. Then I could use the rest of my 30 minutes to vacuum the carpet because the dogs have attracted more weeds. Here we go. It is focus time.
I'm locked in. I'm doing it. I'm so close. Got like 600 words left to hit my goal. I am not going to need another half hour. Excellent. So, let's see. I'm going to do as much writing as I can and then probably vacuum. Yeah. I wish I had some more time this evening, but unfortunately, the evening streams, I don't have a ton of time. And I do see that we've got our deer anomaly here as well. I see you there. You can lurk, it's fine. But I hope that whatever you're working on, you're making good progress. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna skip this break because I want to lock in and get done. I think I'm also gonna drop this one to 20 minutes because I do not need 30 and I could probably go do other things before bed. So I'm gonna stop this, drop this to 20, and go.
Okay, yeah, that was time. And I am like 26 words short of my goal. So I'm just going to call that good. I'm going to be able to write 26 words before the end of the night. I'm pretty sure of that. So that was exciting, getting back on and doing another 3,000 words, staying on task and on target. You didn't miss much. I did 30 minutes and I thought that I felt like the 30 minutes were not much more productive than the 20 minutes. Like I feel like 25 minutes, 20 minutes might be just a good sweet spot to sit at, just because the 30 minutes, well, it goes longer. But at the same time, I felt like I didn't get quite as much done. And I think that the pausing between doing things, I think that's actually really helpful to getting more done, which it seems counterintuitive, doesn't it? Like, you'd think stopping more often wouldn't be good, but I feel like it lets me stop and think about what I've been doing and then continue on and do better. But yeah, so I'm going to actually stop the timer now and adjust that back to, yeah, no, I'm going to give you the 20. I think 20 was a good sweet spot. Yeah, it seems counterintuitive, but looking at the numbers that I pulled with my writing today compared to what I've done before when I was doing just 20 and 25s, I feel like I got about as much done, if not less. And I'm thinking that there's longer for the mind to wander, the attention to snap, and the 5 minute breaks, the short breaks, they make you stop and recalibrate your brain, kind of. So I think that definitely the shorter ones are going to be the way to go. And it also just feels like it goes by faster. If that makes, well, I mean, it does make sense because it is shorter. But I feel like, for me at least, and my writing, when I'm doing writing, it's definitely good. If I was doing something like cleaning, I might want to do the longer ones just because it's a physical task, whereas this is, almost entirely a mental thinking task. So that'll be a thing. But anyways, I am looking forward to hopefully on my next Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday streams, going back and doing more gaming again. I just did not feel up to it on Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Yeah, I think it was Wednesday. I didn't feel up to playing, so I just didn't. And that's okay. I play for fun, not to be any kind of like good at the game or anything. God, if I'm not good at the game. Oh yeah, absolutely. Rest is really important. Never take it for granted. I didn't get a lot of rest last night because I slept funny and now my back is killing me years old. So I slept funny. My back and neck have been killing me to the point where I actually went out and bought a new pillow. Well, I made my husband go out and buy me a new pillow. And it's one of those, oh yeah. Is it like your lower back or your upper back? Because it could be your mattress, it could be your pillow, it could be your bed, it could be any number of things. But for me, I'm pretty sure it was my pillow because I have had that pillow for years. Lower back, how old is your mattress? Check to see if you've got like mattress sagging. Maybe try rotating your mattress or flipping it if it's one that can be flipped. Some have like that topper on top so you can't really flip it. But try rotating the mattress if you haven't in a while. And if that doesn't help, or if your mattress is just really saggy and you can't afford a new one, I found that shoving pillows under it where it's sagging actually helps firm it up and bring it back for a while until, the pillows get squished to death. But like if you can get your hands on some old pillows or some cheap pillows or extra pillows, just shove them under your mattress if you've got mattress sag. I did that and I got like another year or two out of my mattress before I had to buy a new one. So it also helped my back a lot, which is reminding me that this is a thing to do, and I've had my mattress for a few years at this point, so it's time to look into that. But yeah, take care of your back, because it's really important. It is so important. Okay. What else do I need to achieve tonight other than 26 words? Wonder if I can get those 26 words now. Right? I wish my everything could take care of itself. My back, my hair, my house, the dishes, the carpet, the dog. I mean, the dog largely takes care of himself except for like food. and leaving the premises. They don't go beyond the yard without us, so. Yes, there we go. 3,000. I did it. And it wasn't even bullshit. It was legitimately continuing. All right. I hit my goal for the day. I'm going to check that off. Bam. 3,000 words total. I did it. Oh, I hope that when your electricity is fully back, you get to do some of the things that you wanted to do and you get a chance to accomplish something before the end of your day. So hopefully that electricity cooperates. I am about probably a third of the way through this chapter. I'm averaging about 10,000 words per chapter for this one. So it's a lot of words. But if I keep up 3,000 4 times a week, that's more than a chapter every week. Aww. Which explains why you were quiet. You do usually say hello. And I was like, oh, they're probably doing something, probably working or distracted or something. Yeah, I like lurkers. Lurkers are fine. If you ever just want to lurk, just say hi and then go away if you want to. I mean, that's up to you. I am here to chill, vibe, and accomplish my goals, and I'm happy if other people get to accomplish their goals too. But the good news is that, yeah, I did also stream this to YouTube. So if you want to watch me silently stare at the screen for 30 minutes and then talk to the screen for like 5 minutes, that will be on YouTube. All right. I love accomplishing goals, and gotta think of more goals beyond just writing so I can accomplish many things. But right now, the writing is definitely like my hyper focus. And I'm thinking about digging into like trying like longer form content that isn't just streams. And I've been thinking about like what I could do for shorts or just videos and stuff. It's like, knowing me, probably I'm thinking writing and fandom and the things that I love. Is like, I want to be authentic to me and the things that I enjoy. So it's like, for me, that's well, it's writing, it's storytelling, it's what makes a good story, what makes a good character. I'm really into written role play. I've done that for so many years. Yeah. Yeah, like writing tip shorts. I'm not a professional, but like I like to help people get their skills better, and like it's like hobby writing, which is, you know, you don't have to be perfect, but there's a lot of fun ways to get better at it. And for me, I feel like I've really unlocked being able to consistently write, considering I went from thinking that writing 10,000 words was difficult and nearly impossible to now having this goal that's going to have me writing 3,000 words 4 times a week. That's like 3, 6, 9, 12. That's 12,000 words in a week, which is actually pretty incredible for me. It would be really cool if I get to do that consistently and then start mixing in original writing so that I'm releasing original stuff on top of my fandom stuff, because I'm probably never gonna stop the fandom stuff. I'm like probably gonna keep doing that forever because it's just so enjoyable. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I was really inspired by this one fanfic author in one, I want to say it was like Baldur's Gate. They wrote this incredible fic where they would release like 10,000 words a week, and it was amazing. And then they actually had a real novel published, but we swore not to say who they were, so that was not telling their name. But they were a really incredible writer, really consistent writer, and also a professional writer on top of it. So I was like, damn, I want to be that when I grow up. Let's ignore the fact that I grew up like 20 years ago. Oh, I love BG3 too. I hyper fixated that so hard. It got me kind of into writing fan fiction again, but like I had like chapter ones of a lot of things that I never did anything with. And I think part of the problem is the original character as the main character versus the fandom I'm in now where it's all like canon characters. I think it's easier to focus on the canon character stuff for me. I don't know why. Although I do have some original characters in my fic, but they're mostly like side characters and villains. Because, you know, you gotta kill somebody, right? But yeah, oh my god, I love BG3. I used to love watching like the people doing crazy stuff, like enlarging their giant druids and leaping from high places. Oh, I really loved the barrelmancers. I always wanted to do a barrelmancer run. Maybe someday I could do that. There was this one video I saw where I don't know how they got so many explosive barrels, but they went to the House of Hope, and right before they fight the demon, they stacked that entire room completely full of explosive barrels. And then they did like that shell, the immunity shell over their party, and they gathered themselves all up in it. And to start the battle, they just cast fireball or whatever onto one of the barrels, and it just exploded so bad that the video lagged, and it was just nonstop explosion. Sorry about the dog. I feel like it would just be so fun to do, and it's like, I wonder how much the computer would scream about that. Yeah, I love Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate 3 was so good. It made me want to check out other games by Larian Studios, especially if they used very similar combat systems. Doesn't have to be the same. I just kind of enjoyed that system. And the story is so good. I'm glad that like D&D is continuing using the characters that came from that. Kind of sad that Larian isn't working with them anymore, but you know, I support them wanting to do their own original content. That absolutely makes sense to me. But I was so obsessed with Asterion. I was an Asterion girly. I don't know. There was something about his story that was peak for me. It was Asterion and Gale. Those were like my two favorites. And my husband did not like Gale. He was like, I don't know, there's something about this guy. And I was like, but honey, I like him because he reminds me of you. And I never got to romance everybody. I should do playthroughs and actually romance everybody instead of just watching it on YouTube. But like, YouTube spoiled almost everything for me. So I just kept watching endless clips on YouTube. It was a problem. And I have a friend that never made it out of Act 1. I don't know how she did that. Like, how do you not just get completely obsessed with the game and play it endlessly for a few months and have it replace your personality for like at least a week? Yeah, she never made it out of Act 1, so she didn't get any of my references, which was great because she DM'd for us for a bit. So it's like we could totally Baldur's Gate reference everything, and she won't get it. Okay, it is getting a bit late for me, so I should probably call it here. Right? She missed it because she never saw it. She didn't know who the character was. It was great. I'm gonna make her play it someday. If she can make me watch all of Naruto, I can make her play all of Baldur's Gate, I swear. It's always funny to slip references by. Okay. Oh yeah, I never finished recommending books for you. Can you tell I have attention deficit disorder? Right, so you liked you said sci-fi, right? Oh, you said sci-fi, you said no super sad stuff, no. What else did you say you liked? Sci-fi, mystery, and supernatural. Okay. Yeah, we both forgot. So for supernatural, if you like modern world settings where there's like magic and stuff, I would definitely recommend the audiobooks for Seanan McGuire. Shannon is a really good author. She's really good. I love her work. And there's this October Day series. The first one, I want to say, let me double check what the first one is called. So,
Rosemary and Rue.
Rosemary and Rue, thank you. The first one is called Rosemary and Rue. It is on Audible. You should check it out. I am not sponsored, but it's a really, really good one. And there's like over a dozen books, and it's good. And the person who does the reading is also really good. I love her voice. And let's see, if you like male main characters, I know that Dresden Files by who writes Dresden Files? Jim Butcher. Jim Butcher's Dresden Files is also really good, apparently. I never got into it, but the guy who does the audiobooks is, I believe, Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, if you liked that. Who? James Marsters. Okay. Yeah. He is Spike from Buffy. Okay, cool. So yeah, those are some good recommendations for audiobooks if you like the modern supernatural stuff.
Crawler Carl.
Dungeon Crawler Carl. Now we're just throwing out random stuff. But apparently Dungeon Crawler Carl is also a really good audiobook. We got ads starting at 2 minutes and 54 seconds. We should end the stream. No commercials for us. Are you like running a Dungeon Crawler Carl commercial over there, honey?
Yes.
He wants you to watch to listen to Dungeon Crawler Carl, apparently. Oh my god, more money to spend. Okay, so yeah, check out those three, see if you like them. Audible, I believe if you sub them, it's cheaper to use the tokens or buy the tokens or something than it is to buy some of the books. So definitely look into your options for that. Like I said, not sponsored, but hey, I wouldn't mind it. Okay, so we're going to run away before these ads start. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Get your power back, get some drawing done, and definitely relax. So thank you so much for hanging out. Yeah, anytime. They say thank you, honey.
Yeah. I will always inflict my books on people.
He will always inflict his books on people. Okay, you have a good rest of your night, and I stream again